Hi, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to another interview of our interview series with successful business analysis practitioners. Today, we will be interacting with Subha Sree, who is CBAP certified business analyst, and will be understanding her journey of becoming CBAP certified. So let's get started. My name is Nitin, and I will be your host on behalf of Techcanvass. So let's get started with this. Hi, Subha Sree, how are you?
Yeah, hi Nathan. I'm doing good. How about you?
Thank you. I'm doing great as well. So before we begin with the interview, if you can tell our viewers about yourself, um, what was your background prior to this? How long you have been working in the business analyst role?
So Nathan, I have to introduce myself, I have 11 years of industry experience and I have worked across various geographies around the world with various multinational companies. I am currently working as a project manager right now.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for sharing that. When did you appear for CBAP certification?
This year, August, towards the end of August, I believe August 31st. Yeah.
Okay. And how was your experience with the certification?
Yeah, it was very good. I liked it.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. And when did you decide that you will be going for CBAP?
So, for going for CBAP, yeah, it was always in my back of my mind after I had attained that much years of experience. But I was waiting for a time where, because I knew that CBAP means going for CBAP certification requires investing time little bit from your end as well. And with work life means like with the work priorities and all, I was waiting for the appropriate time. And once I felt like,
Mhm.
okay, I have some time, I just went ahead and appeared this year.
And you cleared it.
Yeah.
So, if we talk about CBAP certification, how this certification you feel is helping you in your current role?
I have worked as a business analyst in my past role, and this I
Okay.
have taken up a role as a project manager, a step forward. But yeah, see, to understand the concept of BABOK, the way I went through the understanding the concept, like the various knowledge areas and all, it really I felt like really it gives you the whole sort knowledge, like what we need in our day-to-day business analysis activities and all. So yeah.
Mhm. So if I have understood it correctly, the knowledge which you gain from CBAP is kind of transferable on for the other roles as well. You can use it in other roles too.
Exactly. When being a project manager, I lead a team, so I get to know what all the business analysts think from their perspective. I collaboratively work with them that okay, these scenarios can be included, this cannot be included, so like that.
Mhm. And how was your preparation journey? How was that rigorous journey of preparing for CBAP? Because we all know CBAP is not an easy certification to crack. So if you can share that journey with us, how were you able to manage your daily work professionally or personally as well?
So, like as I said, I was waiting for the appropriate time, little bit on going for CBAP certification. And while I just to clarify, when I appeared for the CBAP certification, I was not working. I had taken a little bit of a break, so that's the time I thought like to better utilize my time as well. Let's go ahead for the CBAP
Mhm.
certification. So my I had set up my strategy as. Once I complete my PD hours, the training which I had gone up with Techcanvass, I had done my research before
Mhm.
and I found Techcanvass pretty impressive in all the reviews and all. So I went ahead with Techcanvass for my training and PD hours. And once I was done with that, I had a strategy in my mind that I will be completing the certification in next 2 weeks. Because
Okay.
simultaneously, the way the training was going on, I was uh, governments like every weekend the training was so the corresponding weekdays I would cover those specific knowledge area, those specific techniques which our trainer was going through. And I had my strategy, but that didn't work out like exactly 2 weeks post the training. But once I hit that, like my training got ended in July end, and
Mhm.
I had my target like by August 14th or 15th I will be sitting for the exam. But when
Okay.
it was August 14th, I was still not a little confident on the part that okay, I have to I wanted to give more mock-up exams and all. So I said like okay, 2 more weeks and it's done. I am not going to stretch it further. So I start means the August 14th to August 30th I prepared rigorously. I was like means post the training, you can say I went during the training I had completed one round of babok. Post
Mhm.
the training from July end to August mid, I completed another round of babok. So 2 rounds of babok was done, and then
Mhm.
14th to 15th I focused completely on the mock tests and brushing up my things, like which all things I was feeling little bit of weak point, I was going up through that. So and I sat for the exam. I wanted to take the exam on August 30th, but I didn't get a slot. I was so I went ahead on August 31st.
Great, great. Any more challenges which you felt and which you want to share with us during this preparation journey?
No challenges as such. I didn't face any challenges. It was I had, as I said, I have 11 years of the in
Mm.
like IT experience, so I know how the things work in a business analysis area. So
Mhm.
I have worked as a senior business analyst in my past roles. So I had a clear knowledge of that, and Babok was a addition to that. I could relate my real time projects with the Babok scenarios and all. So I didn't face any challenges as such, but yeah, only thing was like I felt I kept on brushing up the mock-up questions, because there where you get the mindset of exam, like reading something, visualizing something is all at one place. But when you start appearing for the questions, you are all said, okay, from this knowledge area, these questions might come up in this format or something like that. Sort of that made me exam ready kind of mindset.
Mm. Great. And how was Tech Canvas helpful during your CBAP preparation? If you can talk more about that, that would be really helpful for the audience.
Yeah, Tech Canvas was super helpful, I would say. Like our trainer Satish, he was also means the way he guided us with the key points and all. I kept always that in my mind while going through the Babok and all. That was super helpful. And on top of that, the Tech Canvas questions, the individual module question, plus the entire mock-up like series, I believe, where you have the complete. I had 4 test series I had taken, so all the 4 test series, I diligently gave 2 test series, and the other 2 test series, I just went through the questions. So so far that has been great, and that gave me enough confidence. And when by August 30th, I was like totally confident. Okay, I can sit for the exam. So I would highly recommend a Tech Canvas question bank. Just cover it diligently, and the plus point is that. When you go through the question bank, like
Mhm.
after every wrong question, in case you answer something wrong, you have the reference to Babok to that particular area. So just instead of skipping that question, go through the answers, go through Babok where you went, where a person can go wrong or in his thoughts or something, and
Mhm.
you can go ahead from there.
Okay, great, great. Thank you for sharing that, Subha Sree. How was your exam day? How were you prepared for it? Because that's, I would say that's the D-Day. I mean, the day which would have been waiting for. So if you can talk more about that.
Yeah, for the D-Day, yeah, definitely. I was like, I knew the main thing was my preparing my mindset for sitting 4 hours in the exam. So I'm a bit of a morning person, so I thought like I will start means like in the morning hours or in the afternoon max. I won't take up in the evening or night. So that was my strategy, and I went for actually I didn't go for any center. I went for online proctored exam. So
Mhm.
That's why I was looking out for slots, but I didn't get any slots for August 30th. So my advice, if anyone is going for online proctored exam, please check at least one day before, means 2 days before, because I checked on
Mhm.
August 29th for the slot and I didn't get for August 30th, so I had to move the date to August 31st. So that's the thing. Th yeah, that was pretty much. And
Okay,
exam
great.
day, 4 hours. I took the exam 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. My exam time slot
Mhm.
was there, and the exam started actually 20 minutes little late because the in an online proctored exam they will verify all your IDs. They will scan the entire room. It was kind of a very rigorous, and I like the fact that they are means they are having the standards when you are giving an international certification.
Yeah.
Maintaining these kind of standards, I didn't feel that okay, why they are taking so much of time, but yeah, I felt good that okay, they are maintaining such standards and they are maintaining their quality. So kudos to that. Yeah.
Okay, great. Any more tips which you want to share from this journey of becoming CBAP certified?
CBAP's certified, yeah. Only thing, get yourself a target. Be sticking to the target. If
Mhm.
you are not able to achieve within that specific target, set the next target and be stick to that. Like that happened for my case. I had set a target for myself, but I couldn't. Means I was like, okay, let me prepare a little bit more. So I went ahead for the next target and I finished it. Like
Mhm.
in my first attempt. That was my first attempt of CBAP completing in 1 month. But other than that, Techcanvass question bank means like I would highly recommend that. Go through complete Techcanvass question bank. And in exam, I would my tip would be like I what I had my strategy. I kept the case study towards the end. I had in my mind that okay, 1.5 hours towards the end, I will keep for case
Yeah.
studies. And the remaining hours I focused on like the remaining questions. I believe the case studies were towards the first of the like when you start the exam, the first few questions will be case study. So I just marked them for
Mhm.
follow up and I moved to the next part, which were the normal questions where I'm thought like I can gain up my speed and may ensure
Mhm.
that the things are going smooth. So once I believe I completed them in 2 hours, and I had 2 more hours for case
Yeah.
study. And I come case study. I think I believed I completed in 1 hour 15 minutes something, and the
Yeah.
remaining hours I just utilized to just go ahead and just revise. I didn't have the patience, of course, after giving 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and again revising. But just where I felt like okay, that question might be somewhere I need to recheck. I just checked few here and there, and I submitted the exam in I think 3 hours 40 minutes or something. I just submitted that.
Okay, great, great. So always have a plan B and practice, practice, practice. If you
Hmm.
sweat more in the training, you'll bleed less in the war. So that that's something which I could relate this to. Thank you for sharing this wonderful journey with us, Subhashri, and all the best for your future. And it was great talking to you. Thank
Thanks,
you
Nitin.
again.
Talking to you as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, bye.